Hello, welcome to this session. In this session, we will learn a pre-meditative exercise, addressing the mind. There are many types of pre-meditative exercises. Some people might prefer to start with a prayer. For example, may all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings know no suffering, etc. There are different ways in which we can do such a pre-meditative exercise that helps us meditate. In this session, I would like to present a specific exercise called addressing the mind. First, I will show you how to do it, and then we will discuss what happens here. Why is that good to do? So let's begin addressing the mind. When do we do this? Before we start meditating. We take a moment, we take a deep breath, we calm our mind a little bit, and then we do the following. When we feel relaxed, we address the mind. Oh mind, sweet mind, beautiful mind. Oh mind, sweet mind, beautiful, beautiful mind. How good you are. How clever. How resourceful. How you take care of me, planning, warning, calculating, predicting, evaluating. How diligent you are, constantly thinking, constantly processing, constantly focusing, or daydreaming, imagining, all these things you do for me. Because of you, I have a rich inner life. Because of you, I have a sharp intellect. Mind, I love you dearly. You are my best friend. But I have a small request to make. You are concerned with many things, and rightly so. But now, this very moment, for some time, please take a rest. Relax. Rest. I would like to meditate now. You don't have to worry. All the stuff that you keep informing me that I need to do, all my worries, all future concerns, I will take care of them. Don't worry about it. But just for this session, these 20 minutes, I would like to be at peace. I would like to experience inner silence. This inner silence is good for me. It will refresh me. And it is also good for you. Sweet mind, dear mind, you are constantly working, operating, thinking, calculating. You too deserve a break. And with this break you will also feel invigorated, insightful. So please mind, allow me this one thing. When I'm sitting here now to meditate, take a rest. Enjoy your rest. Well, that was a way of addressing the mind. Now that is how I would approach it. You, on the other hand, may choose your own words, but certain things need to be understood. First of all, When we address the mind, we create a gap between ourselves and our minds in our normal day-to-day situation. Our being is like this, two things entangled, our mind and ourselves. The purpose of the meditation is to create a gap between these two things so that we can observe the mind. We create a gap between ourselves, the conscious observer, and our mind that is being observed. We create a gap between ourselves, the experiencer, and the mind, that which is being experienced. So by addressing the mind, talking to the mind, we make it quite clear to ourselves, we are not the mind. So that is one thing to consider. The other thing to consider is you must love your mind. It is an integral part of you. Many meditations seem to suggest that your mind is the enemy. You must get rid of it. Mind is not good. You must go beyond mind. Demolish the mind. Destroy the mind. That will not take you very far. Dividing yourself, your total being, into parts which you like and dislike only creates inner conflict and tension. Your mind is not your enemy. It is your servant and your best friend. It is a tool, an amazing, powerful tool that you can use in order to increase your sense of well-being, survive and flourish. The mind is your friend. Love it. It is not your enemy. It is identification with mind that is the problem and not the mind itself. Instead of thinking, I am my mind, that we want to transcend. By addressing the mind in a loving way, we both make it quite clear that we are not the mind. And we will make it quite clear to the mind that we are not enemies. I suggest to people who just begin to meditate not to do this. Please try to do this after you have some experience trying to meditate. The reason is very simple. Only if you first don't do it and then do it, you get to see the effect of it. The experience of having the effect generates insight. Insight is what we want. So by first trying to meditate without addressing the mind, and then after some time addressing the mind and seeing the difference in quality of your meditation, gives you an experiential insight, experiential knowledge. So please use your own words. Choose words that speak to you, that you are connected with, and be very alert that your mind is your friend.